My name is Janet Robinson, and I'm the faculty leader for the Transfer Center here at Santa Monica College. Transfer is a big part of our brand here at SMC. It's very important to us, and I think it's important because it comes from the top. It permeates the entire campus, everyone who works here. So what we try to do here at SMC is provide workshops, opportunities for students to meet with representatives. We can make all those things available, but the student has to come and take advantage of them. So it's very important for them to make use of and take advantage of all the resources that are available for them to learn about the transfer process. I always encourage students to meet with a counselor at least once a month, maybe more, just because we want to be able to hear from you in terms of what your interests and desires and your goals are, so that you're checking in with someone to make sure that you're on the right track. I think completing your math and English early is important. You know, sometimes students come and they're like, oh man, I hate math, or math is not my thing. And so they'll take a lot of classes and put off math and try to avoid it, but we try to encourage them not to do that. I think students need to be aware of what their major preparation courses are and really try to focus on those. Once a student knows their intended major and intended transfer school, they can figure out what their major requirements are, and those are very important to do for them to make themselves be as attractive a candidate as possible for transfer. And we have a lot of things that we provide. Not only are our faculty top-notch and our counselors and staff are top-notch, but we have a lot of opportunities like our workshops that we put on, multiple workshops during the semesters. We put on a college fair twice a year, once in the fall and again in the spring, where we bring like over 160 university and college reps. So we have a lot of resources for students to transfer. We tell students, just make sure that you're doing something and you're communicating to these schools what you've been doing in addition to working hard in your courses. Every school has a different maximum number of units that they'll allow you to bring. They're always going to give you credit towards your GPA calculation. So even if you have over 60, all the units you've completed, if they're transferable, are going to be used for your GPA calculation. So you'll get GPA credit. Following IGETC is not for every student, and that's another reason why it's important for students to meet with a counselor so that they can make sure that they're following the correct path that's best for them based on what they want to do. So we have students that come here from different backgrounds and experiences, and sometimes that also leads to them having different responsibilities. So people kind of have different things that they're dealing with as they're kind of navigating their way. But whatever your background is, a lot of the same requirements are the same no matter what, and so we're going to do our best to help those students get from point A to Z, no matter where their starting point was.